Valentine's Day to all you beauties around the planet. I'm sure your families are so grateful for your love and care. And speaking of care, I want to share with you my experience of Healy. If you've heard me speak about it before, you might know what it is. If you haven't heard of it, which I just heard about it about 6 weeks ago, um, let me clue you in. Okay. This is an amazing little wearable device. It's a quantum frequency biohacking device. Biohacking meaning that it picks up energy from the information field, source energy, the universe, whatever you want to call it, where all vibration, frequency, and energy is stored, and works to help you align your own body through the programs that this runs, this little device. It works through Google Play or the Apple Store. I don't have an iPhone, where you would get your applications. But the forerunner of this, if you want to do some research, is Time Waver. And Time Waver's been in 42 countries for the past 15 years, only accessible through therapists or doctors. And they've treated over 500,000 people with chronic and acute conditions, post-surgery, with amazing results, running specific frequencies for specific ailments. And the creator, his name is Marcus Schmika. He's so cool. Like, I've been on webinars with him when he's been live, and he's got the most beautiful essence. Little backstory on Marcus. He wanted to understand how consciousness worked as a very young man, and so he went to India and became a monk, and for 12 years lived there, and just, getting all the knowledge and the wisdom that he could in the sect that he was in India with the monks. And then he decided at one point, okay, he needed to come back to what he called like the other world, and began to study quantum physics. And right now he's one of the leading quantum physicists on the planet. But after such a successful run with Time Waver, which is still in operation, he wanted to figure out, how do I get this into the hands of the people? It'd be like Jesus saying, physician, heal thyself. And so he created Healy, which is a device that you can wear and run programs for whatever's going on with you. So the Healy itself, and I'm waiting for mine to arrive tomorrow, but I used my sister-in-law's yesterday. They're about this big, real small. They're all the same. It's the packages are different. So the applications, there's 4 different packages, and each goes up with more apps, and the price goes up. But it's just incredible. I didn't even have one to share a personal experience, and I was able to share 3 with friends. And so that got me an upgrade, because I did have the money and I bought the smallest one, but we're running this huge promotion in the United States only until the 25th of May. So I basically got the second package, which runs about $1,000, for the $500 price of the Healy Gold. And there's 144,000 gold frequencies that run with all the Healys, but that's like the base program. And so my sister-in-law has the Healy Holistic Health. That's the second one. Like, we were both upgraded for the price of the Healy Gold with this promotion. So at any rate, there's not an anxiety specific one on hers, but I sharing my 3 in like a few days, and under my 30 days of just signing up as a Healy member, which I'm very excited to be, I was able to get a free upgrade. They call it a fast start, but that's like for the business side. But regardless of all of that, which was amazing as well, she didn't have a specific anxiety one, which I was feeling anxiety yesterday, a program for that, but she had one called Emotional Well-Being in the Gold Cycles. And so I thought, well, let's run that, because with my parents' dementia and the caretaking, it's really intense. And when I feel it like right here in the solar plexus. So I said, all right, let's do it. So it comes with electrodes. I don't have them on, but it'd be like around your wrists, and it plugs into the Healy. And you can set the microcurrent to feel like a tingling in your hands. And so I bumped it up to 75 so I could really feel it. And it's a 55-minute program. And literally within 10 minutes of starting that program, my anxiety was completely gone. And probably around minute 35 to 40, as we had been moving furniture around the house, I was in the kitchen and I was just standing there, and I looked down at the phone, and I think I heard somewhere or read that the body cannot feel more than like 100 hertz, maybe more than 100 hertz. The body can't physically feel it, but of course you can feel the microcurrent. I looked down at that unit and it was reading like 662,000 hertz I was just blown away. And I immediately in front of me could feel like this incredible, for a few minutes, very palpable, like force field, a very comforting force field. Like there was this wall of protection around me, and it was just incredible. There's other things I want to use the Healy for when mine arrives. Like I get up twice, maybe 3 times in the middle of the night to use the toilet. I would love to sleep for 8 hours or 6 hours at a stretch without getting up. I would love that. And I do have REM sleep. I dream. So I go back to sleep, but just to not have to get up. So I'm excited to see, and I'll put testimonials up on that. And then it works with inflammation. I mean, it works with so many things. So, yeah, it's a resonance of the body. It just brings everything back into alignment. And what it does when the frequency is specific for you, because you have your own specific frequencies, it takes the cell voltage. So if your cells are not operating on their maximum capacity, the voltage is really low. And it's like the universal field, the information field in the quantum sensor reads yours, and then brings the voltage back of the cells to their most harmonious resonance so that you feel like incredible health. And my sister-in-law suffers from horrible migraines every time she gets her period, and she's got Lyme's disease, and every day she wakes up achy. And she wasn't having a migraine on Friday, so she didn't run that program, but she did run the Pure program, which is an environmental detox in the gold cycles. And she said she woke up yesterday with no aches and pains. That's huge for her. So I'm really excited just to see what this is going to do. But I'm pretty sure that running the Healy and having that energy has finally helped me to get to the point where I actually put links on this YouTube channel. So if you go up top, you'll see my link for Healy. If you are at all interested, please message me. My email's there as well. I would love to have you join me on this Healy journey, because every time I share one with somebody, that means somebody else is getting well. They're at their optimal health. And that is really what Marcus had in mind for all this, and raising the consciousness of the planet. This is a frequency device. It's all about like resonance and consciousness, and we really need it. And to think about like this whole lockdown with the coronavirus, I don't think there could be a better time to have something like this in your own hands than now, because viruses don't attack you. Your immune system attacks itself. So if you're in your most harmonious resonance, you don't have anything really to worry about, right? You're going to be really well. And you can share this with your family. You can run it on, you can even run it on your pet if your pet's having issues. I can't wait to use mine on Bella because she's got allergies here. So I'm sure it's going to help her. But I just wanted to share that experience. It was really, really amazing. I'm so excited about this journey. And if you'd like to join me, please get in touch. Have a great rest of the day, you guys. Beautiful weekend.